Hey, and welcome back. It's Sarah with Fully Stoked Podcast. Cody is not with us again today because I am interviewing one of my very best friends, Jessica Biggers, also known as Jessica B. And Jessica and I have been friends for about a year now, fast friends. And I met Jessica at the Unicorn Network of Women and Local Ladies Network first. First, shout out to Amanda Evans Marsh for starting that. She's done so many good things, like introducing me to my buddy Jessica. And now we attend the Unicorn Network of Women, and that's weekly. And when Amanda decided to take a step back from Local Ladies Network,
Unscripted was born.
Unscripted was born. And my girl Jessica was so kind and generous and said she would help. A lot of people in the community said, don't stop doing it. It's fun. It's valuable. And Jessica said, I will help. I will help. So she's amazing. Jessica does, I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. Jessica does a lot of research. She's very precise. I can tell you that. And she always shows up. She always shows up very prepared and professional. So I'm glad to have Jessica here. More than just being my friend, knowing a lot of people and having a lot of good connections. She is an esthetician. She's a very good esthetician. I have had 2 facials with her already, and she's wonderful. I wish I could have a facial every week.
Me too.
Wish I had time. It'd be amazing. So anyway, that's Jessica. She loves to work out. She's very fit, as you can see. She and her husband goes to the gym.
Thing, though. That's not.
Really? She's got great skin. Hello, she's an esthetician.
That is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a leader. She is a leader. So unscripted, yes, unscripted. We have monthly events, and Jessica is putting together the July event. It's going to be amazing.
So excited.
Do you mind stopping, like whatever we were getting ready to talk about? Let's talk about that real quick.
Yes. So the unscripted event is July. Can we announce the date? But let's come up with it. Right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It is Wednesday, July 23rd. It is at Tuscan Ridge. A new shout out to Lacey Wiley. Thank you so much for letting us use your stunning venue.
Thank you, Lacey.
We are going to be having a great day learning about how to pose, information about your colors. I've just had my color analysis done, and you guys are
with Amy Casey.
So color, it was so good, and I don't sidetrack. I don't think I truly could understand the value of it until after doing it. Like I was excited for it, but I didn't realize how much it was going to change things.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. She's going to have to do it. So that they're both going to be there. Amy's going to talk to us about colors and things of that nature. Vanessa's going to teach us how to pose, and she so kindly offered that she's going to do headshots for women that are there that day. Vanessa Allen Photography is going to be doing a photo for anyone that wants to do it that day. Dummy venue, we're going to use the property, get some snapped pictures, and the ladies will leave with not only 2 great speakers, but a headshot if they want.
Vanessa's top-notch photographer.
And she specializes in branding, so it's just...
Yes. She's a part of our group as well, and willing to do this for the Unscripted Women's Network and all the women that come. So, and this is not a ticketed item. You have to register.
You have to register. Right. It's ticketed, but this is a free event.
Free. I mean, if I could get one photo from Vanessa for free, it'd be worth it.
Yes, because if you look up Vanessa Allen Photography to see the fact that she's giving you a free photo,
she's the real deal.
Show up with your makeup on that day, ladies.
Yes, that's right. You're going to be raffling something off.
Oh,
right?
I forgot about that, yes. So for all the ladies that attend that day, a cute little giveaway. It's going to be an Epicutis sachet that's going to have a oil cleanser, their phenomenal lipid serum, which is literally liquid gold, their Hybia moisturizer, and then my new latest obsession is the reusable eye patches. So instead of the disposable ones you throw away, they're reusable, so you put your good serum underneath it, put them on, and you get a lot of uses out of them.
Okay.
I forgot how many. I don't think I've finished out a pair yet. So,
wow. All right, reusable. I have not yet done that, so I'm going to look into that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's get started, Jessica. Let's talk about your journey, how you became an esthetician, and sort of what you did before that, what changed, and what brought you here. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
I was trying to think of how I met my esthetician. I don't remember how I found Laura, but Laura changed my life. My mom started taking me to the doctor, dermatologist, everything she could. My parents never dealt with acne. No results, nothing. I don't remember how I found her, but I was 18 when I found her. And within a matter of weeks, I was starting to see more changes than all the appointments ever.
Oh, wow.
And I saw her for years. I started seeing her when I was 18. I had my daughter. I was 24. couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I was like failure to launch. So I could not figure out what I wanted to do. And it was just this pressure of, I love my husband. I plan on being married forever. But if he died tomorrow, how am I going to take care of this child? You know, live with my parents? So I was laying on her bed when I had the aha moment is, I'm going to do what Laura does. Like, I love coming here. I love talking to her. I love how I feel when I leave. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
So I went to aesthetic school and I graduated in 2005. And full circle moment, the first spa I worked at, I got to work with her for years.
Oh, cool.
So like my mentor, I got to work with every day. And I love her. Shout out to her. I think of her all the time. See her on Facebook. She is still working. Laura is in her, she's got to be in her late 70s.
Really?
Phenomenal. Looks phenomenal. So I did that for years. Had my son, independent contractor. Economy crashed. Was that 2007, 2008? When did it go down?
Yeah. That's
if you're not working, you're just a volunteer sitting there. So it didn't work out. Went and took a safety net job. I worked in orthodontics for 10 years as an assistant. Knew I'd come back this one day, did it on the side, always kept up the education.
I didn't know that. This is all new.
Okay. Yeah. I knew that one day I would get to do this again, but it wasn't that time of my life. So I did all my mommers and kids, working part-time in dental. And then I got bored because my kids started going out. I was like, well, I can't just sit here. I'm going to go crazy. My husband works some nights and weekends. And I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing this again. And I just started seeing friends and family out of my house. We have a cute little camper. It's new. Nobody uses it. We just sat out there, did facials. And I said, God always loves to show me when I say I would never rent a space. I would never. So I'll just do this. And then I did it, and it was like a drug. Like that first day, I forgot how much I loved, how much I missed, and how I had to have this back. So it was, I would never work somewhere. I don't have clients. Like, you had to just go do that. So I was going to go work for like a hand in stone. And my husband's like, why? Why don't you just open your own space? And I was like, why? It's like I did this one day. Like I don't. Yeah. So just do it. I do believe I was sent to the right place. It was a voice. I feel like it was God that told me to check it out. It all lined up. In January of 2024, I opened my doors. And I've never been by myself, and I love it.
Wow.
It's my happy space.
Well, I didn't know that whole story. I can't believe, I feel like I know everything about you, and I didn't know any of that. So maybe I don't know everything about you, but that's amazing. I didn't know that you did it back in 2005. And then took a break and came back to it.
For some years, worked at a couple spas.
Yeah.
Just wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it. You know, I think about on one hand where I could be built business-wise for doing it, never pausing. But I never missed a child's game. I never missed a school event. I got to be room mom. Those are all things that I was allowed to do in that time frame. And I wouldn't do that differently.
Different seasons. Also, it was room mom, and I remember.
Love that.
That was awesome.
It took me for both kids to third grade to get to be a room mom. Yeah. It was so funny how both of them, that was the year I got to work. I tried every year, but, you know, they only picked a couple.
It might have been third or fourth grade.
Yeah,
when I did it. Yeah. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. It was good. I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Definitely not.
So, you were going to tell us about what else inspired you. Did you want to tell us? I can always, the things you should.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay. So, my aha moment was I was working in dental. And it was August of 2021, and I got COVID. And I so vividly remember Jason was actually annoying me because he's like, oh, this is great. Like, we're going to be better in a few... He wasn't even sick yet. You're going to be better in a few days. We can't work for 14 days. We're going to go take the camper somewhere, just disappear off for a week. You know, go be sick for a week. We'll go away for a week. Yeah. All right, great. Flash forward 72 hours later, and my brother was driving my husband to the hospital. I didn't think he was going to make it there. He had an oxygen monitor, and his stats were really low, and things just, you know, scary. And he spent 24 days in the hospital.
Wow.
He lost 30 pounds. He looked like a prisoner of war when I brought him home. And it changed my life because, you know, when you hear that your life can change in a moment. You hear it, and you think you understand it until it happens. Then you kind of get it. I used to be the person that obsessed over the moldings and scrubbing the cabinets and all these little things. And all the time, like, the kids would be playing and I would be doing something like that. Or he'd be in the garage and I'd be doing something like that. And it was like, was that even going to matter if this didn't go the way I wanted to? Like, was I going to regret scrubbing it? Like, it just really prioritized for me what was important. And that changed my life. And I never thought that I would be able to say that him getting sick like that was probably the best thing that ever happened to me, to reset. It really just reset my priorities. I knew my family was everything, but I knew I let too many little things get under my skin, and I just stupid stuff like wiping the counter or sweeping the floor instead of spending time together. So now we live in a messy house, but we're happy.
Yeah. I think you're very intentional about spending time with your husband. Tell everybody what you do monthly. You're very intentional.
We go away. We have a camper. We love it. I never thought I would love camping. When I say camping, it's a rolling hotel room. Nobody's roughing it. There's fireplace. There's coffee maker, grinding beans. But monthly, we typically disappear off for even a weekend. I mean, in April, I came down to Waxhaw, like 30 minutes. I don't care where it is. I just want to, where you're not doing the daily stuff. So we disappear during the season, typically like kind of April to November. And then she shuts down till about January. And then we go back out again. We love it.
So did you do that before the COVID incident?
We actually got it, I think it was in 2020. I think it was before, because it was 5 years ago. Yeah, it was in 2020 when we got it. But we didn't go as often, yeah. Just before. It was in 2020 when it was delivered. We bought it sight unseen, and it was delivered to the house.
Wow.
Yeah, but we love it.
Yeah, Cody and I want one.
Get one.
We've been looking. Yeah, we've been looking for sure.
Before we can go on camping trips.
Well, and I like that you're very intentional about spending time with your husband away, and she doesn't take, her children are grown anyway. They're early 20s.
Like,
if you can believe it, look at her.
They like to give us grief, like, oh, we're never invited. And I'm like, I love you, bud. It's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
They're 18 and almost 22. Well, he'll be 18 on the 31st, my son, and my daughter will be 22 in January.
That's exciting.
Still take them places, just not monthly.
Yes. So you are intentional with your husband monthly, but on occasion you'll take your children there.
I feed them, spoil it. You'll take care of them.
Yeah, I got you.
They're still my babies.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe you should write a little book on that or something. Your experience with COVID and
I never dreamed that I would have any interest in a book until, shout out to Union County Network of Women, and meeting Tanya Joyner. I'm like, there's something about talking that makes people think that they should write a book. So who knows? I've never said never.
So Tanya Joyner owns TJS Publishing. Did I say that right? And she is a publisher, and she has worked with 2 of the members already. I don't know if they're announcing it yet, so maybe so we won't tell you, but it's pretty cool. She can help you write your first book, so, or second or third. So anyway, we'll have her on another day. All right, so Jessica, what do you most love about your work?
I've really thought about that, and it really is seeing them see themselves differently. Like, I see it immediately, and I feel like they see it immediately, but it's fast forward a year from now when, so we take pictures the first appointment always. And then if you're not in a boot camp, like if you're someone I'm seeing really often, there's little things that are really modern, more so acne, we're doing them more often. But for regular clients, it's typically first appointment 3 months, 6 months, and then 9 or 12 months, somewhere in that range. And it's seeing that they don't even notice some of the changes. I'm like, oh, you think? I'm like, oh, your skin looks so great. Like someone I hadn't seen, life got busy for her. I didn't see her for almost 9 months. And I instantly knew it looked better. I couldn't tell you everything about it, but I knew it looked so much better. So I go home that night so excited, start pulling pictures from the last time I saw her to this time. Such a dramatic difference. But because you see yourself every day, you don't see it. And all of a sudden when you send them to her, she's like, oh, I know. But that's just how it works. We see ourselves every day. It's not instant ta-da. It's a little tiny something each day. And
it's the same with working out.
Yeah, consistency over weeks, over months, over years is what adds up.
So I think the first unscripted event that we had it in Monroe at the Franklin Court, and there was 3 parts, and your part was your presentation as a professional, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a woman in business, how important it is. There's, statistics behind it. There's studies and things. So if you take care of yourself, if you dress nice, take care of your skin, inside, out, right? All of these things contribute to what you're putting out in the world. And so I didn't get a chance. I heard a little bit about what you were talking about, but I didn't get a chance to sit and listen and participate in your groups because I was leading.
You were running your own group.
Yeah. But I know this is not on our list, but tell us a little bit about that, because I am fascinated. And when I say I'm fascinated, I had 2 daughters, and you go through stages with daughters where, oh, you look so pretty, I'll put you in a dress. Oh, wait, but pretty is not the only thing. Okay, pretty's not even important. All right, pretty's okay, but we're not going to even worry about pretty. Okay, but now you can be pretty. And now, it's the different ages. You want to make sure you're not pretty. So pretty is not what I'm saying, though. That there's more than just being pretty. It's professionalism.
It's how you feel. I feel like skin isn't just, it's just not, I mean, it's beautiful, and I can see beauty in all skin. Wrinkles are beautiful. Like, you've lived a life. Like, that's a good thing.
Mhm.
But when for me, it's feeling good about not wearing makeup. So I actually have tinted SPF on today. But for the most part, when you see me in real life, I rarely have on anything but mascara and lip stuff. And that's new. Like, when I was working in ortho, I had on tinted SPF every single day, every single day.
Mhm.
And there's something about feeling confident to just run out and not wear it. It just feels so good. And it's not even, it's healthy skin. That's all it is. It's just, it's healthy skin, just like with the healthy lifestyle. And it's an 80-20 rule. You don't, you're going to go to bed some days you didn't wash your face. Happens to me too. But especially living in a world where, as business owners, we're told that while we're doing social media, which is a love-hate. I don't love being in front of the camera. It's not my comfort zone. But you have to do it.
Right.
You have to do it. And if you feel more confident about certain things, it makes it a little easier. I won't say it makes it easy, but it makes it easier.
It does. It does.
Your makeup, like, everything looks, it's the foundation. Like, you can have the best makeup and the best makeup artist and all the best things. But if you don't have healthy skin, or skin that's in a good condition, it's not going to look as good. And it's not even like it's in a bad condition when I say good condition. Exfoliation, right? You got all this layer of dead. Think of your elbows in a self-tan.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't prep that skin, you just go slap that self-tan on, and all of a sudden it's like this patch. That's what happens to your makeup on your face. So just having it prepped, everything just goes better. And if it's just a part of your routine, it's kind of always prepped and ready.
That's so good. That's really good. So, yeah, that's really important. Well, wanted to ask you, what makes a truly great facial?
For me, as a client, which is, I guess, I give you're supposed to meet your clients where you are, but I feel like I still give them what I want unless they tell me they want something different. I want to see the correction, but I want the zen with it. So I don't want just like I call it a fluff facial, where it's like, yeah, it feels pretty, it's nice. Just like with massage, I don't get a fluff massage. Like, I want to do work.
Right.
Like, I want to enjoy and relax during. So, like, I want the changes and the work to be getting done. But, we can microneedle and still have a massage. We could do a chemical peel and it feel feisty, but still have that neck and shoulder massage. So it's a little pleasure with your tingle factor of a chemical peel, or, the microneedle. Like, we can balance it. I personally have not done any med spa services, and there's nothing wrong with them. Everyone has their own thing they like. But I would miss out on if it was clinical, if I didn't slide under sheets and have like a facial gown and stuff like that. I would miss that. I wouldn't want to just go in there with like bright fluorescent lights over me.
Right.
That's the whole.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you have cotton sheets and they're not like a polyester.
Comfy bed. You gotta have a warm bed and good bedding. It's gotta be cozy.
Yeah.
I've painted my ceiling December 24th, I was painting the ceiling on Christmas Eve while my mom was cooking dinner, because it had to be done before January. I'm like, what is the first thing they see when they open their eyes? It's like, it's the ceiling.
Yeah.
You cannot have multiple shades of white.
Yeah, that's cool. It's important. I was going to say something. It's very zen. It is very zen. I think it's important. Your experiences. Yeah. It's peaceful and cozy. You leave feeling like you had a full body massage.
Yeah. I want to just I want to kind of melt. I want that no matter what you walked in, whatever was on you that day, you're sitting in traffic, your bad time with your kids, crappy phone, whatever it was, I want you to forget about it.
Yeah.
And just leave. Yeah, it's going to come back, but that you're in this more calm place to go do it.
And so I think with your personality too, you have a way of, well, we were just talking about, you don't do negative energy. You don't really like negative energy. I don't either. Around.
I do get in a mood. Who gets in a mood? Yeah. But in general, I can't, because I feel like that'll just put me in the mood. Yeah. I can't be around Debbie Downer, poor me. Like, you have to find, like, if you flash back when Jason was in the hospital, there's probably 25 personalities that showed up each day. One minute I would be crying, and there's you. The attitude was always, you have no option but to come home. This is your option. It wasn't if, it was when. It was like, this is what we're going to do. And yeah, you would get upset, mad, sad, all the things. But even in the moment, it was never, I feel bad for me. Mm-hmm. It was like, he's going to get the help. And even afterwards, when people are like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm not. He's here. He's home with me. Like we had a happy ending. I had, I have an amazing family. I have amazing friends. I have an amazing support system. Yeah. And I just want to be thankful. And the big thing I've really worked on, and even this is my little book that I put my things in, like 2024 wants and 2025 and all that. Gratitude, having gratitude. And how do you expect to be blessed with more or ask God for more if you can't even appreciate what you currently have? How do you ask to have more when you don't even like?
I love that.
Like, how do you do that?
That's such a good tidbit. So I've met this lady. She's a realtor that I'm working with. You know, lenders work with realtors pretty frequently. Half of it's like faking it till you make it.
Yes.
I think you just put forth what you want. So I like that you don't do negative energy. I've never seen you be negative. Like you don't have negative energy.
Live with me.
No,
You ask my children, and I'm like, let's be real. I can get in my feelings.
Okay, well everybody can. Okay, I haven't seen it, but you don't let the general public see it.
I know.
But I certainly don't think that you ever bring that to your treatment room, because her treatment room is very positive and almost like when somebody, like you were saying, has a bad day on the way to a facial or whatever service you're providing, you leave there and you feeling, that was wonderful. I feel lighter.
I set my intentions when I go in my room. You know, whether I know who the client, if I know who the client is, you know, I'll specifically like pray over my bed, pray over the room, whatever it is. Like I don't need to know what you're going through, but whatever it is that you are, I hope that somehow that day, I do something that like, and if I know you or if I don't know you.
Yeah.
I think that that's important because what we do exchanges a lot of energy. And I really do believe in energy is like it goes back and forth, it flows.
It's changeable,
it is. And I just, it's not me. Like God works through me. Like he does.
Yeah.
Like whenever that's not me, that's him.
Yeah.
You know, I've had some clients after losing a spouse or losing a this, and you know, it's the sweetest compliments of this is the first time it was quiet for them. Like that's not me. Like that's just that I didn't do that. I'm just the vessel. I'm just.
If you're willing, right? That's the most important thing. So I think that's a common belief for a lot of people that I know that I've met in the last year in our groups, and it's just that if your occupation, your employment, what you do for a living, your entrepreneurship, your business is important, but it's not your identity. It's not who you are. It's sort of like the means for you to interact with other people. And like what you do in the treatment room or in life, in your leadership and unscripted and in other places, you brighten people's life. And so this is something I think I've told you, I know I've told you before, but I don't know if you heard it, but like whenever we do an event, you know, I show up and I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm disheveled, but I'm definitely not as together as this one.
I live in one house in one place.
This one comes,
literally drive.
and she's like, everything is just right. And
that's
like,
the Virgo. Yeah, I love a list. And I actually used to be more about it. Now I feel like I'm YOLOing it kind of. But you're literally driving from Asheville to Waxhaw.
Yeah.
You're leaving at 4:30 in the morning.
It's a season.
So I would not make.
It's not forever.
It is, but you do it well. So everyone has their.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I really also appreciate you just being very together. Just the one event that we did in Monroe where you were talking about presentation as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur. I'm not going to name any names, but there was one woman who was there. And I mean, well, I'm sorry. There was two women, I remember. And it might not have just been that session. You know, it might be just, you know, being with the women in our groups and things. But when women come together or when people come together, it's important. It really does build the whole community up into a better place. But I have seen them dress with more intention. I have seen them fix their hair, wear makeup. A lot of people didn't used to wear makeup. Not that you have to wear makeup. You just said that, but your skin looks amazing, and you're wearing, you know, your lips. Right.
Whatever makes you.
But I see them coming, and I'm like, wow, you look amazing. What's going on?
It's changing.
So there's two that I can think of off the top of my head that I think are almost directly correlated to your talks. Isn't it wonderful?
Feel good. Like, that's it. Like I feel like all of us have this kind of the things we pick apart about ourselves, the things that we see that nobody else sees.
Yeah.
And because of you, I've worked on that very much so. But I just want them to feel. I want them to see what I see. I want them to feel like yeah.
And that's love. All of that is love. It is all love. That's where you said you pray over things. That's just love. And God is love, and that's all there is. So anyway, I love her. She's love.
You're lovable.
Yes. Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't be around you if I didn't like you. So
that's true.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have been like, I want to co-lead with you. Like, yes, girl, I got somebody.
Does it? Well, You're really doing most of it. So you and Marina, which let's talk about it again. All right, unscripted. Marina's amazing. You're amazing. Unscripted. How did that come about? I don't think we talked briefly on it. Was it planned?
It wasn't planned.
It just happened.
It happened.
Well, you were just willing. Again, you were a willing vessel.
I didn't want it to end because I really enjoyed the kind of more workshop style. The two groups are just very different, and there's value in both of them, but they're just different.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to not have that anymore. And you saying I do so much, and I love you, and you're so kind. That's so sweet. I love you. But you and Marina are the tech savvy powerhouse, reel making, flow desks. I mean, if y'all had me over there trying to hook up the wires, the ladies are going to show up and start helping. That's just the reality of it. I'm not the person that will ever say I won't do something. I'll do whatever you need. I'll scrub a toilet. I'll do whatever needs to be done.
Yes.
But as far as the tech savvy stuff, well, that's just not. We're learning, but
yeah.
Just give me a pen and paper. I'm old school.
Yeah. Well, we balance each other well. So, what's going on? I don't know. Like in a couple of weeks, you're going on a special trip. Tell us about that.
July's trip is also our anniversary. It's our 24th wedding anniversary.
When in July?
July 28th.
Oh my gosh, our second anniversary, we got married twice, is July 30th.
You told me that.
Yeah.
Well, Gage's birthday's the 31st, and he's giving us grief because we're driving home on his birthday. I mean, I'll be there. I'll just be there in the morning sometime.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going up to Bryson City again. We love Bryson City. It's so beautiful.
Is it?
And then this time of year, I mean, I imagine just like Asheville. It's a little bit cooler up there. Just those few degrees in the morning and night to make it. So we take the little tiny house and we each plan an excursion. And I will plan a treetop soak at the beautiful place. And he'll want to go whitewater rafting again.
Whitewater rafting
again.
And you're scared?
Oh, but this is, I actually counted it because I was like, how many times is it? And he's like, you're going to be good this time because we just went last year. And last year was the first time we had gone in years. But no, I get nervous every time. It starts now. And then, like, when they give you the life jackets, I am jerking that thing. Like, I mean, it is.
You want it tight.
It's a silent bus ride up because they get on there, like, the video. They're showing me the videos of what to do if you fall out. And I could just feel the anxiety, like, choking me. And then you get on the bus, and it's literally a silent bus ride for me. I am wound so tight. And as soon as you get in, and mind you, we don't take a guide because we've never taken a guide. The first time we went, we didn't take a guide. And
I'm getting a little nervous.
As soon as you go, she's coming with us. As soon as you go, within minutes, you hit your first rapid. They're like, you really want to make sure you hit it all the way to the right, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like in panic mode. Where is it? Are we going to hit it right? The very first time we went, I'll never forget, we went through the first rapid, and I was like, I changed my mind, I want to go back. And he's like, well, there's one way back, and it's down.
No, is it that scary?
It's not. Like, I have the best time afterwards.
Okay.
But the before, literally, it makes me a little nauseous. It just
like, how bad are they? Like, are they like, you could die if you fell out of the boat?
I know. And I told you the disclaimer, Sarah. Are we going to share it with the listeners?
What is it? Tell me.
That every time anybody has ever come with us, somebody from their party is in the water.
No. What happens though? Do you just get out on the side of the bank?
Well, one friend, yes. They have the best picture. Gosh, I should have brought it. It's so good. I'll have to text it to you. My brother and sister-in-law, I don't know what happened. They hit the rapid wrong. They hit something. They got stuck on a rock. Jason throws me out on the side because it's right before the big drop.
Oh.
Like the last,
there's a big drop.
Not the big drop. The last one's like a higher class rapid. It's the Nantahala. It's a family thing. But the last one's an optional rapid. So they got stuck somewhere right before then. I don't know how this very strong man apparently paddled against the current, got over to them because they didn't have a float anymore. Their float went without them. And they went down the last rapid on a 2-person ducky backwards with 3 people. And the look on my sister-in-law's face, because they took a photo at that last rapid. The look on her face is priceless, and she won't go anymore either.
Have you ever fallen out?
No.
Okay. If a person falls out, could they die?
I mean, I'm sure they're going to tell you yes, but I don't think they do. You're supposed to put your hands and feet up, so this way you just float on your back and don't get stuck on things.
Okay.
And just float, and that somebody's going to grab you by your straps and throw you in the road.
Why does anybody want to do this?
I don't know. I don't want to do this. I want to go to the little treetop bath soak.
Well, I tell you what, maybe I'll just go and wait for you at the bottom.
Maybe.
Isn't there a little bar
there?
There
is. Maybe I'll just go with you.
And
we'll wait. Cody and Jesse, you have their best double ducky life.
A ducky is that the
It's like an inflatable kayak.
Okay.
It's like a 2-person. And he's like, I'd like to go on a different one that's more challenging. Go. No, absolutely. I don't want to go on this one.
Okay.
I just want to go. They could play.
I'm gonna have to research this. Yeah.
I mean, if you guys don't go, we're probably not going, and I'm not. I wouldn't be sad.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're committed. We'll go. If I end up throwing up before and I have to stay at the bottom.
Well, then you're gonna need a friend to hold your hand.
So it's cold too, right?
Oh, it is cold.
All right.
No matter how hot it is, that water is like. Have you ever done like a waterfall or something and feel it? Oh, yes, yes. I wear full leggings because I feel like there's something that's a little warmer about that wet than just bare skin. Because it's cold.
So this sounds like a horrible experience.
I know. And people do this for fun. It's not.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go just because I just need to say I have gone. I guess maybe
I'm gonna be really quiet, and you're gonna see a side of me you're not used to. That's called anxiety and wanting to throw up. You'll hear a lot of screaming.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, well, we'll give you an update afterwards. Let you know if we survived.
Yeah, we survived.
And if I went.
We're still married. Just kidding.
Yeah, we'll still be married. All right, so I want to shout out to our sponsors, the upcoming Unscripted event. You said it was Tuscan Ridge,
Lacey Wiley, the wonderful owner, her and her husband of Tuscan Ridge Wedding Venue in Oakboro. It is stunning. They are hosting us. And then Vanessa Allen Photography, who is going to be teaching us all how to strike a pose. And Amy Casey of House of Color Waxaw, who is going to be talking to us about color. She'll actually be using my analysis. And I must love y'all because one of the photos that's going to go on a slideshow screen that's probably the size of your wall, I'm wearing a white hairnet.
Nice. I bet you're hot.
Oh, it's so good.
You're so hot, I'm sure. So, and then, let's see, Salon 113.
Yes, I'm at 113 Salon. That is where I rent my little space.
What is it? Tell us the name again.
113 Salon.
Okay, I got it back. I'm sorry. 13 Salon.
We are across from the new QT that is creating all the drama in Locust.
Drama.
Either you're for the QT or you're not happy about it. It's very divided.
Small town drama. And you can also do what is Kelly's called? It's
Japanese. The Eclipse.
Yeah,
so good.
Check that out.
So
yeah, you can make a day of it. You go see Jessica, then you go see Kelly.
They have spray tan artists. They have a nail technician. They have lots of hairstylists. One of the girls does sugaring. We have a girl that does lashes.
Nice.
We're all independent renters that just kind of we share space.
Yes. So if anybody wanted to follow you, how could they find you?
That's where I have to look things up because that's the link.
And I will include it too in the summary here.
On Instagram is aesthetics with an E by Jessica B. And on Facebook it is aesthetics with an E by Jessica Biggers. It's got my whole name on Facebook.
Okay. And she has a website, sessions with her on her site. I'll link that here.
Site. If you don't feel comfortable looking on my site, you can always reach out to me and I do. But everything's customized. All they do is choose the length of time.
Yes.
Takes the thing.
And then also Unscripted. You can follow Unscripted on Instagram. The Union County Network of Women is a closed group. You can visit if you are a woman. You can visit up to 3 times, but it's a members only. And I think we're just about maxed out at capacity. We're about 9 over, but you can still visit. We still like to have people visit. And anything else? Any other words of wisdom that you have for?
One other thing. If it comes out before August, y'all don't want to miss the Unscripted August event.
Oh yeah.
Honorary Dropout. It is our biggest event yet. We are going to have some great things from cocktails to snacks. Amazing speakers. I will not speak of them yet. That's for y'all to announce. But we're super excited for that in August. So you definitely want to get your tickets for that. Other words of wisdom. The thing that I have picked to embrace, which doesn't make sense to me, you're never going to get comfortable getting uncomfortable, but it's just be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because this is very uncomfortable for me, but it's never going to be comfortable. Yeah. Just do it anyways.
Yeah. I love it. So I heard that today 5 times, I think. Mm-hmm. So I think that's
the ongoing theme. It's the ongoing theme. It's just saying yes. Like immediately my knee-jerk reaction is no, and then I say yes, and I'm like, what did you do?
Well, that's the whitewater rafting thing. Yeah.
Yes, no.
No, yes, no, yes. All right. Well, anyway, thank you. So this is Fully Stoked Podcast. Yes, thank you for watching, and we'll give you an update on whitewater rafting soon. Thank you, Jessica, for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
See you next time.
Bye.